Hello viewers, I'm back again, your presenter Mr. Nyati, this time around looking at GCE 2024 Science Paper 2 past paper section B. And so we are going to start with question B1. And I request that you subscribe to my YouTube channel and press on the bell button that each time I upload a new video. My videos are strictly academic this time around, so that each time I upload a new video, you'll be the first person to be notified and learn more. So, shall we get started? Okay, question 1 reads, a box of chemicals in a laboratory has the following symbol attached to it. Describe the nature of chemicals in the box related to the symbol. So we can be able to identify and describe the nature of chemicals in any box, especially in a laboratory, in relation to the symbol attached to it. So there are quite a number of symbols that you are supposed to acclimatize yourself with that are attached to chemicals in a laboratory. So this box, it shows the symbol of fire. So what does it mean? Or describe the nature of chemicals in the box related to the symbol. So it simply means that the chemicals in the box is flammable. The chemicals in the box is flammable, or the chemicals in the box can easily catch fire. The chemicals in the box can easily catch fire, or better still, it can easily ignite. So any of these can give you or can award you a mark to that question if you put that one as an answer. So any of 1, 2, 3 is very correct to that question. So the answer is there. It is flammable, or it can easily catch fire, or possibly it can easily ignite. Any of those is the correct answer. We go to the second question. Write a laboratory rule that is observed when handling chemicals in this box. So what laboratory rule are you going to observe when you are handling a chemical or chemicals in a container or box with this label or with this symbol? Okay, then the answer would be that chemical must be kept in a cool place. Okay, that is the answer. The chemical must be kept in a cool place, and in a cool place is where the temperatures are low. So that is another the answer. Or if you do not want this, you can use this as the option. It must not be kept near flames or near fires or near a flame or fire. This is also another option. If you don't want this, you can still choose this one, which says it should not be agitated or shaken. Okay? Because once agitated and shaken, you find that it may do what? It may explode. We move on to the next question. The next question reads, that is question B. When a bottle of ammonia is opened within a few minutes, its smell spreads throughout the laboratory. When a bottle of ammonia is opened within a few minutes, its smell spreads throughout the laboratory. Name the process responsible for evenly spreading or distributing the smell of ammonia solution. So all those that are doing chemistry and have encountered ammonia in the laboratory will realize that ammonia has a pungent smell, pungent choking smell, and once it is opened, the smell is distributed throughout the room. And the process by which it is distributed is referred to as diffusion. So the answer there is diffusion. The answer to question B1 is diffusion. So the process by which ammonia particles or the smell of ammonia is evenly distributed or spread in the room is called diffusion. So the answer to this question is diffusion. We move on to the next question, question B2. Describe the process responsible for the even distribution or spreading of the smell of ammonia. So in other words, describe diffusion. What is diffusion? That is the answer which is required. Now we all know that diffusion is the process by which particles, okay, move from a region where they are in high concentration to a region, or to the region where they are in low concentration. But in this case, we are talking about ammonia. So instead of saying particles, we should include ammonia particles. So the definition for diffusion would be this, that diffusion is the process by which ammonia particles move from a region where they are in high concentration, or where a region of high concentration, to the region where they are in low concentration. That is the definition for diffusion. We move on to the next question. Next question reads, relate the evidence which the process named in B1, in other words, diffusion. So let's put diffusion here. We'll say, relate the evidence in which diffusion provides to the kinetic theory of matter. So now we need to understand that particles of matter are always in random motion. That is the basic relation we can bring out here, that particles of matter are in random motion, and this is the answer to that question. Particles of matter are in random motion, and that is why once the bottle of ammonia or container of ammonia is opened, you find that the particles, because they are in random motion, they would spread throughout the room where they are. So this is the first question in section B of 2024 Science Paper 2 past paper. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.